Well, the Unemployment and Poverty Action Committee is a social action organization, which is a not-for-profit organization, and we stress it's a non-governmental organization because we don't want anyone to be confused, assume that we're part of the United States government. The organization was developed in Detroit, Michigan, around the concept of what Richard Nixon, against what Richard Nixon was trying to do. That is, that there was a poverty program which had been passed earlier, and a lot of groups and organizations had benefited from what you call poverty program funds. And that in Detroit, there was a massive, I was living in Detroit at the time, there was massive unemployment. And so we felt that we should try to demonstrate, and we had a demonstration in East Lansing, Michigan. About 2,000 people went up there, protesting the abolition of the poverty program, which wasn't that much, but at least it was something that could help the people. And that sparked tremendous news all throughout Michigan, all throughout, well, the United States, especially on the East Coast. So the idea was, okay, the unemployment was so high in Detroit, in Michigan, it was very severe, people, quite similar to what's beginning to happen in the United States once again, I mean, it's probably even worse now because I don't recall people sleeping on grates in Detroit, but here in Washington, D.C. and throughout the United States, you have this massive unemployment. So we felt we needed some kind of organization to fight against that, which was one of the reasons for forming the Unemployment and Poverty Action Committee. And that the organization takes positions, in favor of working people and what's in the best interest of the country and so forth. So we've been in existence since late 1970 up until current, and we're attempting to stay in existence because it's one thing to try to fight it out without an organization, but it's another thing to have an organizational format which affects people. Now, that's basically, the situation, and out of that has developed, of course, communications throughout the world. We try to contact people throughout the world, let them know what we're doing, and asking for their help and so forth and so on.
So the struggle continues.
The struggle continues, no question about it.